Hey guys, welcome back to another Black Series custom video. It's been a bit, probably about a month since I did my last one, so this is a little late. I was expecting this to be done maybe a week after Book of Boba Fett ended. Then I got a little busy and I didn't get to make this video even though I've had the custom done for about 2 weeks now. So, well, let's just get into it then. Roll the intro.
Sparrow, be it known that you have
Captain Jack Sparrow.
Hey! Let's hear it for Captain America!
Captain Price,
Sergeant Carrick.
you with me?
Nice shot. The name's Rex. But you'll call me Captain or Sir.
Sir, yes, sir!
Alright, so just gonna start off with this comparison right away since I kept him back here on purpose. Here we have Cad Bane from the Clone Wars next to my Book of Boba Fett custom, so you can see everything that I've changed. Of course, let's start with the easiest stuff first. At the bottom of the boots, I did take off the little jet boosters he has, and I replaced them with the bullets that came in the kit, obviously. Moving up towards the belt here, I did put I didn't sculpt anything new or anything. I just put the belt right on top of the belt he already had. Even though it's a little inaccurate, I think it looks fine and works out pretty well for what I was going for. Very minimalist custom so far. I did replace the entire head, coat, and breathing apparatus with, the breathing apparatus and the head both came in a kit together, and the glue on the back's really tearing up the paint on that. But the coat is actually Hux's from the whatever movie, what was it, Force Awakens, that he came out for? Yeah. So, and I think that coat works out pretty well. It doesn't have the metal detailing up on the folds up there. So, again, a little inaccurate. You could sculpt some on if you really wanted to. I also want to point out really quick that I decided to leave the hoses separated, so if I so wished, I could change out the heads with the other ones that I got, and I got a couple of them, as you can see there. None of the ones I've painted look as good as the one that he has on, though, which I'll give you guys a closer look at in a minute. But if you're doing this and you only have one head and you only want to keep it with one head, I would recommend gluing those on. I did before, but I took them off because I wanted to swap out the heads potentially. But yeah, at the arm, the only other noticeable difference is the arms, actually, which I doubt anyone's noticed yet. But as you can see, their upper arms are different. And the upper arms on my custom are actually from the Han Solo figure, which I had spare parts lying around, and I thought it was pretty. And the joint on the arms work the same, so you can keep all of the articulation from the Cad Bane figure and have a more accurate looking figure in the long run if you use the top arms from the Solo figure. I believe he also has the pockets right here. I'm not completely sure, but if I remember correctly from when I was making it, I'm pretty sure he had the pockets on the arms. It may have been on the coat, I don't remember. I don't really remember, but yeah, let's get a closer look at his face. Alright, I think I did a pretty good job on this head sculpt. I have seen better ones out there. I'm not going to say I did the best, but I think I painted it pretty damn well myself. Probably one of the best faces I've painted so far. I don't know why I wasn't doing aliens this entire time. What am I kidding? My first 2 videos were aliens. But yeah, I think I did a pretty good job. A lot of people don't like this look for Cad Bane. I thought it was fine. You know, I didn't really have a problem with it. I know people much prefer how the Black Series had looked compared to the actual TV show. I really do like the new look for him though. I think it actually looks more like a Duro than the Black Series one does, in my opinion. Also a good part of this, for if you're making this custom and you got the Amazon exclusive Cad Bane, is you'll have a spare Cad Bane head, so you can swap the heads on that if you don't want, you know, him to be falling asleep. I don't think I'll do that, but we'll see when the time gets to it, because I still might. I was thinking about it, considering I have that extra Cad Bane head I'm not doing shit with. But yeah, so that's the head sculpt. Let's move on to articulation, which I can keep him here for. With the tubes unattached, he looks that far up, not very far. He gets a lot more down with the tubes unattached. With them attached, it doesn't really stretch that far, you know? So you can't really get him in this, like, you know, how he walked up, with his hat tilted down like a fucking badass. Boba Fett is a cold-blooded killer. Then he looks up. But yeah. I want to say, this is before I I sealed the paint, which is why this shit's all crackling up, which is why I'm not doing it yet, so I can fix it, why he hasn't left my custom table yet. Yeah, but, you know, his arms, even though they might rub off paint right now, I'm not sure, they do go up pretty far, or they go up all the way, but it doesn't really get into a good gun. You don't really want his hand up here, do you? Unless he's getting stabbed. But yeah, his arms move up that far. Obviously, I already showed you the bend. It keeps full articulation if you do it the way I did it. Arms go up about that far. Everything, the hands are all the same as the normal Cad Bane. The body, the same. The coat does not hinder any movement. Legs, also. Coat hinders movement going back, but I think it does on the other Cad Bane too, so I don't think that matters. Again, same articulation. The only difference I think I'd see would be in the feet. You can't move it forward, but also... Actually, let's see. Let's see if it actually hinders it at all. No, you can't see that. It doesn't hinder it at all, actually. The position I placed it in does not hinder any movement at all of this Cad Bane. In fact, I'd argue that it adds some, because you don't have those tubes weighing his arms down, or being afraid of tearing them or not. Anyway, let's get into some comparisons. Obviously, we saw him with the Cad Bane of before, so we're not going to have him there, but we will have my Book of Boba Fett custom Boba Fett. I think they scale up pretty well together. I don't have the Tython Boba Fett yet, otherwise I'd put him in the pose where he was stabbing him. Maybe I'll make another Cad Bane custom where he has a fucking chest wound, but yeah, so they stack up pretty well. And if you didn't make the custom, here's how he looks, or the custom the way I made it. Here's how he looks to the normal Boba Fett. They're about the same height, but there is a height difference. It doesn't look like it with this head sculpt on, but it would look like that. Just go watch the video. What am I saying? Just flew into a cup. Thank God that cup was empty. I think that looks pretty pretty good, all things considered. Anyway, that was my Cad Bane video. Like and subscribe if you liked it, or you like this content. I make stuff like this bi-monthly, pretty much. You can always expect a new custom in a month. It might change and fluctuate a little bit, but it'll never go longer than a month, I promise. Alright, we're not going to go into the 2-month range ever again. A little quick thing that I wanted to show here has nothing to do with Star Wars. I just thought it was cool. Is this bad boy right here. This is the horse Build-A-Figure from the one of the newest Batman waves. And I think he looks pretty good with the Witcher stuff. So if you wanted to, this totally works. I haven't seen anyone say anything about this, but I mean, it's a way that you don't really have to buy that, $40 horse that McFarlane was selling for him. I think that looked pretty good. Another thing that looked good was that Obi-Wan trailer. Who wants to see some Obi-Wan customs from this channel, huh? Comment down below if you want to see me try a custom Obi-Wan based on concept art. Like that fucking Bad Batch Echo that seems so popular, I think looks so shit. I mean, look, it was good when I made it, but the day I uploaded it, they released actual pictures of Echo, and it became shit immediately after I uploaded it. Like, I was so pissed. But yeah, that should be the end of the video. I think I already said like and subscribe, whatever, you know the drill. And I'll catch you guys in the next one. Goodbye.